Hi everyone, and welcome to another developer diary for
Yay.
Redefinition games. Yep. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been, about
month
a
or
month and a
more.
half.
Yeah.
And if you haven't read our blog, then we'll let you know. We've moved out.
It's been a long time coming, but
Yeah.
we've finally done it. And it's for the better, because we'll be able to work a lot better now.
We'll be able to work a lot better now.
Yes,
That's
those are the words.
Those are the words of wisdom from Elise. Yeah, we have our own space, and we'll be able to work a little bit more closely together.
Yes.
Because previously, we were not sitting next to each other.
And now we are.
And now we are. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to help us grow a little more, and it's also going to help us get a lot more work done, which is good. So with this developer diary, we wanted to, I guess, summarize the year.
Yeah.
I mean, we
it's the
talked
end of the
about it
year.
on our first developer diary, which is like a couple months ago. But like,
This is
in
kind of
retrospect,
like
that was just like a little bit of info for.
And this is kind of like a proper summary of the year, because it's the end of the year, and this is the time to reflect.
It is the end of 2015.
Yeah.
And we're moving into 2016. And it's going to be a very busy year for us.
Next year, yes.
Like, the last year has been also really, really busy. It was a lot of running around, figuring things out, really trying to understand what we're trying to do as a business and finding out who we are, really understanding like our limits as developers ourselves.
Yeah.
It's I guess we said it like soul searching.
Yeah,
It's-
lots of it.
I mean, we did that in
Loads.
previous years, but in the last two, it's been more apparent because we actually have an audience there. We have people who want to play our game, and it's different. It's different from being, I guess, a quiet dev who doesn't talk about anything, and then coming out in the open with something that you didn't expect to do really well, and then suddenly it exploding, and you have to do something really quick.
And then kind of flailing around and then
Flailing-
kind of
yeah.
figuring out.
Doing a mad rush when, in actual fact, like after plenty of time to reflect, we don't have to rush.
Yeah.
If we rushed out, we would have basically buggered it up even more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been good. Like, I think this year's been definitely the time we needed to really get to know what we're doing. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like we said, last year I was studying and lots of things going on in our lives. I mean, this year wasn't any different, but I guess that's normal. But we managed to figure out a few more things. I actually worked on a fair bit more stuff that we've needed, and that's good to go. Also, we're looking at other stuff like mobile games.
Yeah, and that's going into some of the plans that we have for next year.
Yeah, some exciting plans.
Some exciting plans.
I mean, it's not the greatest mobile game.
It's exciting for us.
We're not gonna break
It's
any
probably quite
barriers.
normal for everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I mean, not to undersell ourselves either, but I mean, we're trying our best. It's going to be fun, and it'll be good, probably.
Yeah, we sort of wanted, like, if we're gonna make a mobile game, we wanted to embrace the platform, like the touch interface and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and create a mobile game that was like at least fun and interesting to play, as opposed to just sticking any old thing together and saying that's the mobile game. Look at it go. It's a little bit.
We want
silly.
to try it out properly if we're going to
Yeah.
try it out, you know?
If we're gonna
So-
make one, we might as well do it right, even if there's a bunch of things that is wrong with it. At least that way we'll get feedback from people who play it, and then we'll make even more decisions from that. Like, that's,
Learning.
I mean,
and
that's
stuff.
smart development, right?
You'd hope
People
so.
are doing that these days. Do not answer that question in the comments.
No, it's fine. Everyone's doing the right thing and learning from their mistakes and growing and doing great things. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be like everyone else and do good things.
I wasn't sure she was being sarcastic there, but I guess I think it's half truth there. We'll see.
We'll find out.
There's a whole year in front of us, so we'll be able to do something. And on top of that, we're also working on another PC game. It might not be coming to Steam.
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
But it's definitely going to other little indie marketplaces.
Yeah. We're kind of focusing on more small indie marketplaces. I think that's where we fit in best. I mean, if we jump on Steam, it's just going to be like, wow, look at all the people. Wow, look at all the comments.
And then we'll drown in the waves.
Yeah, then, for us, it's not about money. It's about the things that we like doing. I think too many developers look at Steam and see jackpot, and it's like, no, it's not.
I don't know.
It's not. It's like you're
yourself.
basically this is your representative game. People are going to look at you as that's you. And if they don't like it or if they have issues with that, then, you have to deal with that.
Put your best foot forward when you're going to Steam.
Yeah.
And you'll have a better time, I think. I mean, we're assuming. We haven't been on Steam. But, we're only through Greenlight
yeah,
stuff.
we're through Greenlight, but I'm saying no. Because
Not yet.
it's... I'm just going to say we'd probably fuck it up. To be honest.
We'd do something wrong.
Yeah.
And people would hate us, and then it'd be like, no, but that's not what we meant. And then we'd try and fix it, but it'd be too late. I don't know. I'm just saying, not yet.
I mean, we're talking like hypothetical.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we understand what we're trying to do. I think
we do have a choice. We have the choice of not putting it on Steam yet.
We do have the choice. We're going to put it on itch.io and another platform that is potentially available.
Yeah, well, we'll see whatever's available.
We'll see what
look
they
at
do.
all the options and decide.
Yeah. I mean, so if you want our games on Steam, it won't be for a while. We will eventually go on there. Like that, don't take that as they're not going on Steam. We want to go on Steam because that's essentially the end goal. Like for the PC market, at least, we are looking at PS Vita, we're looking at PlayStation, console, Xbox, maybe even the Wii U, whatever the next one is, depending. That's something we are looking at a little bit, but there's a number of things we still have to do to sort of fit the criteria for that.
Yes.
Most of the things that we do is we put a lot of thought behind it. We try to understand it from multiple perspectives before we just throw ourselves out in the open. Like, we did that once, and we weren't prepared.
And it didn't really work. Are we talking about the Kickstarter?
Well, we're talking about a whole bunch of things that occurred during a 1-year period that ended with a Kickstarter.
Right, yeah. That whole time.
Yeah, that whole time. But I think throwing ourselves blindly, or indies throwing themselves blindly into the wind and hoping that they get picked up and thrown to where they want to land is like
too dangerous.
It's like it's engineering at its potential worst.
Engineering.
Yeah, like some of it is luck driven, and some of it is also passion driven. When you get involved with something that you passionately believe in and you really want to create, you put a lot of risk, and sometimes it doesn't pay off. And in a marketplace as diverse as games, with so many indie developers around, the risk is quite high of falling really hard.
Yeah.
Like
and
some
we don't
people
wanna,
that have been released their games just sort of released it and then they stopped because it didn't work out, or
we want to keep going.
Yeah,
we want to keep going.
You have to keep going. Perseverance is like part of success, and then you hear those stories and it's like, man, what can we do to make sure that we're not one of them? And that's part of what we're doing.
Yeah.
We don't really want to throw away the years that we've put into this. It's been a very long time. That was a little bit off track, but yeah.
And the Very Organized Thief, in the last bit of news, will eventually get an update on Game Jolt.
Yeah.
And there'll be some more exciting news related to that later on.
Yeah. Well, the update for Game Jolt is going to be updating the API to their new 2.0. So it's a little bit less oldie feeling. There's a few things that I want to do to it. I want to finish it up. I want to make the introduction a little bit more tight, and just some of the elements in the game a little bit more tight. Also drop some hints at some things that you're not going to find out.
Hints. There'll be hints of things.
Hints. The hints.
That's
for a
the
reason.
only hint you'll get, that there'll be hints. Yeah.
Yeah, and there'll be a number of announcements going along with it just to help show the direction that we're taking with TVO Thief. Because it has been a while now, people are still asking, and it's just like, we're working on it. It's 2 people. Basically, it's 1 person, really.
One person all the time, and
one
another
person doing lots and
occasionally.
lots and lots of programming with like concept art happening every now and then, and a bit of 3D happening every now and then. It's like, it's hard to say
Yeah.
with certainty, you're gonna get the game now. Like, we're not gonna promise you anything. There's no promises. No promises attached.
Yeah.
If you take it as we're giving you a promise, that's on you. That's your responsibility. Disclaimer inserted there just for safety.
Yes. I mean, all of those things, we don't know exactly in what order or exactly when anything is going to happen. These are just the plans that we have.
Like, if we suddenly land in $1 million or something,
Things could happen faster.
things might happen faster because, you know, then we could hire some people to do some more stuff. That we have a bit more freedom to experiment. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, we need this audio track. Do it. It's not that good. Do it again. Do it again. We keep throwing money at them. I mean, that's how it kind of works. It sounds really bad, but that's how it kind of works.
Just keep doing it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about the long pause between. We were planning to make an announcement before we moved.
Yeah, but then it just happened really fast.
Yeah.
And then we don't have time to actually make an update beforehand.
Like, can we do this? We're going to, and they were just like, oh no, we have to pack. Turns out we have like a lot of stuff.
More things than you always have more things than you think you do until you try to pack them into boxes.
That's just moving out advice. If you think you don't have much stuff and you're moving into your own new house, guess again.
Yeah.
If you've never moved out before.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Bring
but
extra
we still
boxes.
have we still had less stuff than other people usually do, apparently. I've been told.
Yeah.
That's all we needed to talk about today.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
If you'd like to ask us any questions or find out some more about the games that are coming out, you can ask.
We may or may not answer.
We may or may not answer. We may be completely vague, which kind of defeats the purpose of marketing a game.
But ask anyway, because maybe we'll be like feeling sneaky that day and want to give a hint. So, try your luck.
Yeah, try your luck. And, follow us on Facebook at Redefinition Games. Follow us on Twitter at Redef Games. Send us a message. Just say hello. Yeah.
Yeah, we're nice.
We're
friendly.
nice.
Talk to us.
Sometimes we get really busy and we don't respond to people, and I feel like people take that negatively.
We'll respond eventually. Just give us a little while.
Sometimes we might just have to ignore you because it's just like, how many times has someone asked that before?
Yeah,
how many times have we written that somewhere before?
If it's been like a couple weeks and we haven't responded, check on the website that we haven't
already answered
that, and that may be why we're just running around with our heads off like crazy, and you've asked a question everyone's asked a million times. I mean, I don't know. You know how life goes.
It's nothing against you.
Yeah, we're just crazy.
We're just really busy. Just do I have to answer? You should just write up some templates.
I actually.
But I feel like robots by doing that. It's templates. You lose the heart of being someone answering the same question. I guess I'm losing heart by answering the same question. Yeah.
Anyway, off track.
This is off track.
We will probably be doing posts more regularly now on our website, audio thingies as well. So yeah, look forward to all that.
And we hope you have a Merry Christmas, or had a Merry Christmas.
Had a Merry Christmas, and are going to have
a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah. Yay, okay. Bye, everyone.
We'll see. Still, thanks for watching.
Thanks. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah.
Even though we can't.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.